What's up guys, welcome back to the next episode of rebuilding my broken CBR 650R. The plan for today is to put together the stands to lift the bike up, and then we're gonna switch into the bike room and start dismantling the fairings and the broken parts and get the party started. So without further ado, let's go! For the back we got a bike stand with the L bracket to lift it up on the swing arm. So what we got here is a bike stand for the lower triple tree. So let's put it together. We start with the one for the lower triple tree. We are back in the bike room. The stands are ready, I am ready. Let's lift this bike up and start working. So I changed the height of the stand and I changed this piece that it would fit in the triple tree. And now we have to put it on. You have to watch out to not scratch the fender. In this case it's already scratched, so I don't have to look out that much, but we don't need to scratch it anymore. And bada bing bada boom, the bike is lifted up. Alright, the bike is set up. Now we can start working. First I want to remove the battery, because obviously as long as we are working on it we don't need it. So to start with that, usually we would have to open the lock, but it's missing, so we have the cable here and we can just pull it and unlock the rear seat. Still very dirty, we will clean it up later. So to remove the rider seat, we need to remove these two screws. For now we put them back in, but we don't lose it. The two screws for the battery are usually 10 millimeters. This is no exception, so let's remove them real quick. As far as I know, there's a right order in which order you have to remove these, but I never can remember which order it is, so I just started with the plus one and then I go with the mess. So there's some kind of strap holding it in. That's the same with my CBR 600RR from 2004. The same system. And it's even the same battery, I would say. So we put these two screws back in, that we don't lose them. I almost forgot. One of the first things, of course, is to remove the sticker from the auction. That we will do now. And now I will put it here on this thing. Last time on the Aprilia, I put the sticker on the shelf in the garage, and about 2 weeks later my parents decided to throw it away. So we save it right here for whatever reason. So as we are already on this side, let's start with removing this back fairing. As far as I can see, it's fixed with 2 screws. and one expansion rivet. Okay, the two screws are the same, that's good. From the broken fairing we can remove that as well. It looks like we have to remove this part first. Okay, that's a much longer screw. It's all kind of connected. There's another screw on the inside here, which is hard to reach. And there's another rivet right here. So this part right here, which is attached to the gas tank and to this fairing, it's with some kind of Velcro. You can see it right here, and right here. Yeah, very strange, but we got it off. Now let's keep trying. Get this one off. I kind of have a feeling that they are meant to break. I don't like these things. Here's the one screw I was talking of on the inside, but it's only to connect these two parts, so we don't have to loosen it. Just like last time, I will put all the screws in zipper bags. These are the ones I use for the Aprilia, so we use the same ones. This is from the back fairing. I had here some infos which screw was on which place. I don't really think that we need this here, because with these screws it's pretty obvious which one is which. So we all pack them up. So let's continue with the same fairings on the other side. So this one we could save. And I guess this one we have to break again. But let's see. Alright, I guess we saved this one as well. In the next step we are going to remove the rear sets, because obviously we don't want anybody on our back and we don't need them. So let's get rid of them. Wasn't tightened at all. So the first one is gone, the next one will follow. And the second one is gone as well. So in the next step we are here on the side where the accident happened, and we're now gonna try to remove the rest of the fairings. There are a few screws, like this one, silver one. Right here's a black one. Here's a silver one again. So it's all pretty mixed. And somehow it seems like the side fairings and the front spoiler right here are all kind of one piece. So it's gonna be interesting how to remove it. I guess we're gonna have to remove both sides at the same time, some kind of. Let's see. So let's start with this one and with this one. It seems like there's a screw behind here, but even if it was... So I checked it, behind this thing is a Phillips head screw. We try to remove it and let's see if we can detach these two parts. Okay, so we have to detach this screw next. But we still cannot detach these two parts from another. So right there is another rivet, and here is another one. We're going to remove these so we can split up the spoiler. So we can try to remove the left side of the fairings first and then the right side next. Both rivets are out. Money. Okay, we removed this thing in the front. There I learned that you don't have to push it out, the thing of the rivet, but you can push it in and open it this way. Okay, so we can now remove the last screw right down here. And hopefully we can remove this side now. I have to push through these hoses. I taped them shut because it was very smelly in here. It all smelled like gas, so you couldn't work in here. Plop. So this side is off. Let's see how good it will work on the other side. Here you can see here's some kind of clip which holds together these two parts. I'm not sure if I will be able to remove it on the other side, so I guess we have to remove the whole fairing as a whole part. Alright, so now we are going to try to remove the right side fairings. We jump right into it. I wonder why they use silver screws for the top and another silver one right here, because it's all black fairings. Would look very nice if it was all black screws. So and this one is a black one, and we have another black one down here at the exhaust. Okay, I guess we have to remove the inner fairings here. I hope you can see it. On the inside of the right fairings are two Phillips screw heads and 3 rivets. We have to remove them. Before we do that, I will put in the screws of the fairings on the right side again so that it don't fall off. So let's give it a try. So I guess I have to remove that one up here first. We got it off. It was a real pain in the ass. So one thing which is pretty interesting to me is there's some kind of frame, or inner frame, where the fairing and the belly pan are attached to. So you have to take out this whole part as one. As you can see on the other side, the belly pan is connected to the fairing here, and it's connected to this inner frame here, and this part is all frame, and you can't even remove the indicator because it's attached to this inner frame as well, which we can see here. So we have to take the belly pan and the fairing as one piece, which make it quite difficult to work on this thing. I'm really curious how it will end when we put it together, because now obviously a part of the fairing were missing, so we have enough space to get to the screws and so on. Let's see. Alright, that's it for today's video. I learned that it's very hard to dismantle the fairings of the bike. It's quite complicated, but we did it. And I learned that I don't have to destroy the expanding rivets. That was new for me too. So I learned something. I hope you did too. In the next video we will continue dismantling the bike. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave the video a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button. And I see you next time. Bye bye.